Hello vinyl community, this is Randy back today with another video. Today's a time-tested record. Today's time-tested record is Jane's Addiction. Nothing shocking. Time-tested records are records that have been in my collection for a long time. I've listened to them consistently over the years and I still listen to them today. So, Jane's Addiction, nothing shocking. This is a 1988 album by the band called Jane's Addiction. Jane's Addiction is an American band. I think they were formed in Los Angeles in the mid-80s. They had one record before this. It was just called Jane's Addiction. I've never heard that record. I don't think I've ever even seen it. Yeah. I'd like for it to be reissued. I'd like to hear it. But yeah, this is the first one that I heard. And yeah, it came out in 1988. Jane's Addiction is a four-member band. The members are Perry Farrell is the singer. Dave Navarro plays electric guitar and acoustic guitar. Eric A. on bass and acoustic guitar. And Stephen Perkins is the drummer for this band, or was the drummer for this band back then in 1988 when they made this record. This record is what's very much a rock and roll record. Well, pretty much a straight ahead rock and roll record, but it was considered to be alternative rock at the time that it came out. It wasn't, well, I guess the hair metal, the glam rock type stuff, you know. All the hair metal bands were very popular at that time, like Guns N' Roses and stuff like that. More straight ahead rock and roll. This is pretty straight ahead rock and roll, as you can hear on the music. It's just guitar, bass, and drums. Some fantastic production on this though, because they make they get a really big sound out of these four instruments. And Perry Farrell's vocals also a really yeah, just real, very big vocals, I would say. Like on the very first song, Ocean Size. He sounds like he's just yelling, but it really sounds great. So, yeah, this album, the song that we're hearing right now is Up the Beach. This is just sort of an introduction to the rest of the album. After that, it really starts to rock. So, Ocean Size is after that, and we'll just listen to this just for a second to hear this part where it really kicks off. Yeah, so that's what I mean. There's a lot of production or something. It's just guitars and drums, but they get a lot of sound out of all of it. And Perry's vocals over all the top of it. So yeah, this song is a great way to start the album. After that comes Had a Dad, which is probably my favorite song on the album. Fantastic song. Had a Dad, Big and Strong. How's it go? Had a dad, big and strong. I turned around me now. Found my daddy gone. He was the one who made me what I am today. It's up to me now. My daddy has gone away. Let's rock. And they do. They rock at that point. Fantastic guitar solo. So yeah, Had a Dad. After that, Ted Just Admit It, which is about I think it was about a serial killer from the late 80s. Ted was his first name. Standing in the Shadow, Thinking is how the first side ends. Another great song. Side 2 starts with Summertime Rolls, which is just a fantastic song. Summertime Rolls describes it perfectly. It's a slow, languid melody. And he just describes, yeah, I think just being with his girlfriend, how much he likes being with her. And that's Mountain Song, and then Idiot's Rule. Idiot's Rule is a fantastic song. It talks about Idiot's Rule, and brings in some horn section on that, so the horn section sounds really good. Jane's Addiction, this record came with an inner sleeve, the members of the band and the lyrics. Lyrics start here and actually continue over to the other side. Production credits here. Yeah, so this was a huge album when it came out. It was really popular. I listened to it a lot when it came out. Their next album came out in 1990, and that one was called Ritual de lo Habitual. But that one had a controversial cover, and they replaced the cover. So I ended up getting this cassette, which is fine. I would rather have the real cover. I would really rather have it on vinyl, but this is at the time in 1990 when there was not much vinyl coming out. So I had to get the CD. So not much on that. It's mostly just all white, including on the inside. It did come with this lyric booklet with the words for the song. So yeah, this album had a huge hit song on it called Been Caught Stealing. It's very popular on MTV and everything. So yeah, Jane's Addiction, they were a huge band there in 1988, 90, 91. I guess they broke up for a while, and Perry Farrell went on to form another band called Porno for Pyros. I got this CD. I have to admit, I've never really listened to the CD very much. It just didn't appeal to me. I probably should, break it back out and listen to it again. I haven't listened to it for years. So yeah, this is Perry Farrell. There's the band right there with some new people, and it's the same drummer on here. Stephen Perkins is still the drummer for both bands. So yeah, that was like in 1993, I think, that came out. Jane's Addiction reunited, I think, in 98 or so, and in the early 2000s, and I think they're actually playing right now. They're playing as a band now. We'll just hear the beginning of this. Yes, that's great. So to me, that's just like, sort of like the signature for the whole album right there. It sort of comes in the middle of the record, and sort of a sample of the whole thing, the great vocals, the intense guitar work, and just how it rocks out. So, yeah, that's it. Time-tested record, Jane's Addiction, 1988 album, called Nothing Shocking. What do you think about this album? You ever heard it? Interested to know? Perry Farrell, of course, went on to, he was a big organizer for the Lollapalooza Festival, so very big guy in rock and roll, I guess. So, yeah. So that's it. So, yeah, let me know what you think about this record, and hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks very much for watching.